Lamborghini. The name alone conjures images of sleek, powerful machines that dominate the roads and racetracks. But there's so much more to this iconic brand than just its name. Just the name makes you think of sleek, powerful cars. These aren't just vehicles, they're masterpieces of engineering and design, crafted to perfection. They're not just cars, they're statements. Statements of success, power, and a love for pushing limits. Owning a Lamborghini is like owning a piece of art that roars to life with the turn of a key. Statements of success, power, and a love for pushing limits. Each model is a testament to the relentless pursuit of excellence, embodying the spirit of innovation and the thrill of speed. But how did it all start? How did a company known for building tractors become a world-famous car maker? The journey from humble beginnings to automotive legend is as fascinating as the cars themselves. How did a company known for building tractors become a world-famous car maker? It all began with one man's vision and determination. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a man with a passion for mechanics and a dream to create something extraordinary. Get ready, because the story of Lamborghini is a wild one. From the fields of Italy to the world's most prestigious car shows, Lamborghini's journey is a tale of innovation, rivalry, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It all begins not on a racetrack, but on the farms of Italy. Ferruccio Lamborghini was born into a family of farmers, but his heart was always with machines. He had a knack for understanding engines and a desire to push the boundaries of what was possible. Ferruccio Lamborghini, born into a family of farmers, loved machines, especially fast cars. His early years were spent tinkering with tractors and engines, honing his skills and dreaming of something bigger. After finding success with his tractor company, Lamborghini turned to his real passion. He saw an opportunity to create a car that wasn't just fancy, but also powerful and exciting. He wanted to build a car that could rival the best in the world. He saw a need for a car that wasn't just fancy, but also powerful and exciting. With his engineering expertise and unyielding determination, Ferruccio set out to create a car that would leave a lasting legacy. And that's how the Lamborghini legend began. From the first 350 GT to the latest Aventador, every Lamborghini is a testament to Ferruccio's vision and passion. The story of Lamborghini is a story of dreams turned into reality, of a man who dared to challenge the status quo and succeeded beyond his wildest dreams. Ferruccio Lamborghini didn't just want to build another nice car, he had a vision, a dream that went beyond the ordinary. Born into a family of grape farmers in Cento, Italy, Ferruccio was no stranger to hard work and innovation. He started his career by building tractors from surplus military machines after World War II. His tractor business, Lamborghini Trattori, became highly successful, but Ferruccio's ambitions didn't stop there. He wanted to create a masterpiece, a car that would not only be beautiful, but also powerful and reliable. Ferruccio was a man of precision and detail, and he believed that he could build a car that would surpass the best in the world. He was passionate about engineering and design, and he poured his heart and soul into this new venture, a car that would challenge the best of the best. He envisioned a vehicle that would not only compete with, but also outperform the leading sports cars of the time. Ferruccio was determined to make his mark in the automotive world, and he knew that to do so he had to aim high and challenge the status quo. And who better to challenge than the king of sports cars, Ferrari? Ferrari was the epitome of luxury and performance, and Ferruccio had a personal reason to take on this giant. He had owned several Ferraris, but he found them to be lacking in certain areas, particularly in terms of reliability and comfort. This dissatisfaction fueled his desire to create something better. The story goes that Lamborghini, unhappy with his Ferrari, went straight to Enzo Ferrari himself. He complained about the clutch in his Ferrari, but Enzo dismissed him, saying that a tractor manufacturer couldn't possibly understand high-performance cars. This encounter ignited a fire in Ferruccio, and he decided to build his own car. What happened next? The Lamborghini 350 GT. This sleek, powerful machine was Lamborghini's first supercar. It was a marvel of engineering, combining speed, style, and comfort in a way that had never been seen before. The 350 GT featured a V12 engine, which was designed by Giotto Bizzarini, a former Ferrari engineer. This engine became the heart of Lamborghini's success. It was a huge hit. The 350 GT received rave reviews from automotive critics and enthusiasts alike. It was praised for its performance, handling, and luxurious interior. The car quickly gained a reputation as a serious contender in the world of high-performance automobiles. The 350 GT showed the world that Lamborghini was a serious player. It proved that Ferruccio's vision and determination could translate into a tangible, successful product. The car's success laid the foundation for the future of Lamborghini as a brand synonymous with innovation, luxury, and performance. It was a sign of things to come, a glimpse into the future of what Lamborghini could achieve. The 350 GT was just the beginning, and it set the stage for a legacy of iconic cars that would follow. Ferruccio's dream had become a reality, and the world took notice. A promise of amazing cars from the Italian countryside. From the rolling hills of Italy came a brand that would forever change the landscape of the automotive industry. Lamborghini's journey from humble tractors to roaring bulls is a testament to the power of vision, passion, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Building on the 350 GT's success, Lamborghini kept innovating. The 350 GT was Lamborghini's first production car, and it set the stage for what was to come. It was a car that showed the world Lamborghini could compete with the best. But Lamborghini wasn't content with just competing. They wanted to lead. They wanted to create something that would redefine the automotive landscape. The 350 GT was just the beginning of their journey. The world was changing, and Lamborghini wanted to stay ahead. The 1960s were a time of rapid technological advancement and cultural shifts. People were looking for the next big thing, something that would capture their imagination and push the boundaries of what was possible. Lamborghini saw this as an opportunity. They knew that to stay relevant, they had to innovate continuously. They had to create something that would not only meet the expectations of the time, but exceed them. They wanted to create a car that would be a symbol of this new era. They needed a car that would not only look amazing, but also change what a supercar could be. The engineers and designers at Lamborghini went to work, sketching out ideas and pushing the limits of automotive design. They wanted to create a car that was not just fast, but also beautiful. A car that would turn heads and make people dream. They knew that to achieve this, they had to think outside the box. They had to challenge the conventions of car design and engineering. That's where the Lamborghini Miura comes in. The Miura was unlike anything the world had ever seen. It was a car that broke all the rules and set new standards for what a supercar could be. From its sleek aerodynamic design to its powerful mid-engine layout, the Miura was a game-changer in every sense of the word. It was a car that captured the spirit of the 1960s and pushed it to new heights. Launched in the late 1960s, the Miura was a revelation. It was a car that took the world by storm. Car enthusiasts and casual observers alike were captivated by its beauty and performance. The Miura wasn't just a car, it was a statement. It was a declaration that Lamborghini was here to stay and that they were going to change the world of supercars forever. The Miura was a car that made people stop and take notice. Its sleek design and mid-engine layout were revolutionary. The Miura's design was unlike anything that had come before it. Its low, wide stance and flowing lines made it look like it was moving even when it was standing still. The mid-engine layout was a radical departure from the front-engine designs that were common at the time. This layout not only improved the car's performance, but also gave it a unique and aggressive look. The Miura was a car that looked fast and was fast. It was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. The Miura was a car that defied expectations. It was a car that made people dream. It was a car that showed the world what was possible when you dared to think differently. The Miura was a car that inspired a generation of car enthusiasts and designers. It was a car that set the standard for what a supercar could be. The Miura wasn't just a car, it was a work of art. Its design was so beautiful and so revolutionary that it transcended the world of cars and entered the world of art. The Miura was a car that was admired not just for its performance but also for its beauty. It was a car that was displayed in art galleries and featured in photo shoots. The Miura was a car that was celebrated for its design as much as for its engineering. It instantly became an icon, appearing on posters and in movies with famous actors. The Miura was a car that captured the imagination of the world. It was a car that was featured in movies and on posters. It was a car that was associated with the glamour and excitement of the 1960s. The Miura was a car that became a symbol of a generation. It was a car that was loved by famous actors and car enthusiasts alike. The Miura was a car that became a legend. If the Miura made Lamborghini a star, the Countach made it a legend. This is the car that truly made Lamborghini famous. The Countach was pure drama, from its wedge shape to its scissor doors that opened upwards. The Countach wasn't just about looks. It had a powerful V12 engine that made it incredibly fast. The Countach was the car every kid dreamed of, and it's still one of the most iconic supercars ever. Even legendary car makers have problems. The 1970s brought economic troubles and an oil crisis. People didn't want gas-guzzling supercars anymore. Lamborghini, like other car companies, struggled. The company changed owners a few times, trying to adapt. They introduced the Jalpa, a more affordable sports car. They even built an off-road vehicle, the LM002, nicknamed the Rambo Lambo. It seemed strange for a supercar company to build a big off-roader, but the LM002 was pure Lamborghini. It was over-the-top, outrageous, and undeniably cool. With its massive V12 engine, the LM002 could go anywhere. It found fans in unexpected places like the military and even celebrities. While not a huge seller, the LM002 showed that Lamborghini was willing to take risks and try new things. By the late 1990s, Lamborghini needed a new beginning. Audi, part of the Volkswagen Group, saw potential in Lamborghini and bought the company in 1998. This brought German engineering and money, which helped Lamborghini a lot. The early 2000s saw the Gallardo, a V10 supercar that made Lamborghini more accessible. The Gallardo was a huge success, becoming Lamborghini's best-selling car. Then came the Aventador, a V12 monster that continued Lamborghini's tradition of extreme supercars. The car world is changing. Gas engines are slowly being replaced by electric motors. Lamborghini, always up for a challenge, is embracing this change. They've already started with hybrid cars like the Stallion, a limited edition hypercar that combines a V12 engine with an electric motor, but the future is all electric. And Lamborghini is making a fully electric supercar that promises to be just as amazing as its predecessors. From its humble beginnings on Italian farms to the top of the car world, Lamborghini's story is amazing. They've faced problems and come back stronger, always staying true to performance, innovation, and Italian style. Lamborghini isn't just about making cars, it's about fulfilling dreams. Dreams of speed, power, and owning a car that's both a work of art and a feat of engineering. As Lamborghini moves into the future, one thing is for sure: the roar of the bull will continue to be heard for years to come.